Archangel Michael says, I watched you cry alone last night. But what's coming next will heal everything you lost. Your tears are turning into miracles right now, my beloved child. Don't skip, because what you're hearing right now was written for you before you even woke up today. Last night, when you sat in silence and felt like no one noticed, heaven was watching every heartbeat. I saw you staring at the ceiling, whispering questions you were too tired to say out loud. You thought no one heard you. But the angels did, I did, and every tear that slipped down your face was counted. None of them were wasted. Stay till the end, because this moment isn't just comfort. It's confirmation. Something sacred happened last night while you were crying. Heaven didn't just listen, it moved. There was a sound that rose from your room, a sound only angels can hear. It wasn't weakness. It was worship. You see, every tear that fell carried a message to the throne of God, and before the night ended, that message was answered. While you thought you were breaking, heaven was building. You were being rewritten, reshaped, and realigned for something too big to be seen yet. Listen closely. That silence you felt wasn't abandonment. It was divine attention. The kind of silence that happens when heaven stops everything to watch you heal. You may not have felt it, but the air around you shifted. The atmosphere became heavy with light, and as you cried, angels gathered like sentinels around your bed, whispering your name through wings of gold. Don't skip this, because right now, that same light is hovering near you again. You're not hearing this by accident. You're hearing it because your soul cried out for a sign, and this is heaven's reply. God says, my child, you didn't cry alone. I was there when you thought you were invisible. I was standing by your side when you whispered, why me? And while you were weeping, I was already preparing your restoration. Your tears were never weakness. They were the seeds of miracles. Every drop that fell last night watered a promise that's been buried deep beneath your pain. And now, the ground of your life is beginning to tremble with new beginnings. Stay till the end, because the next few seconds will make sense of years of confusion. There is something divine about to surface in your story, something so beautiful that even your enemies will call it grace. The loneliness you felt last night was actually labor, the kind that comes right before birth. Heaven calls it the breaking of silence. Don't let your heart grow numb now. Breathe, because what's coming isn't punishment, it's peace, and what's rising from your tears will not remind you of pain. It will prove that pain had purpose. So listen carefully, my beloved child. Stay till the end. Because heaven is not done speaking. This is only the beginning, my beloved one. Don't skip, because the moment you woke up today, the heavens were already replaying your night. Every sigh, every tear, every quiet whisper that broke halfway through a prayer, it was all recorded in light. Last night wasn't ordinary, it was divine. While you thought your heart was breaking, God was rewriting your story line by line. And now, the angels are standing in awe of what's being birthed. Through your pain, they call it the Great Exchange, your tears for His miracles. You see, heaven has a way of turning your lowest moments into sacred testimonies. The sound of your crying didn't echo into emptiness. It became a melody in heaven's halls. Archangel Michael stood still, listening. He said, their tears have spoken enough. Now let miracles answer. Stay till the end, because this is where revelation begins to unfold. You thought you lost too much to ever be restored, but heaven says, you didn't lose it, you lent it, and what's lent in faith always returns in overflow. That relationship that broke you? It made room for divine alignment, that opportunity that slipped away. It was never rejection, it was redirection. Even the nights that left you trembling in silence were woven into heaven's plan for your awakening. Listen, my beloved, heaven doesn't waste pain. Every ache becomes architecture for something sacred. Your scars are now glowing. They've become blueprints for the miracle that's about to touch your life. But here's what you need to know. When heaven begins to move, distractions begin to multiply. You'll notice small frustrations, random arguments, old memories rising up. They're not accidents. They're echoes from the past trying to keep you from walking into your next. Don't fall for them. Keep your eyes fixed. Stay till the end. Because the real shift hasn't just started, it's accelerating. You'll begin to notice the signs soon, numbers repeating, songs that seem to speak directly to your soul, dreams that feel too vivid to ignore. Those are not coincidences. They are confirmations. Heaven says, we're aligning everything you cried for. We're rearranging your timeline so that nothing you lost stays lost. And now, my child, before I tell you what's coming next, pause here. If you can feel this stirring in your chest, this warmth, this electricity, it means your spirit is awakening to divine truth. So before we go deeper, take this moment to help the light spread. Share this message, because someone else cried the same way you did last night, and subscribe, not for me, but for you. Because every word you receive keeps heaven's flow connected to your life. Now breathe in deeply, because I'm about to tell you what Michael saw next. And when you hear it, something inside you will shift forever. Stay till the end, because the next words are your confirmation that my precious soul, don't skip, because this is the moment where heaven starts to reveal what was hidden behind your pain. For months, for years, you've been asking the same question: why did I have to lose so much? And now, heaven finally answers, because what's coming needs the space that loss created. Every door that closed was divine strategy. Every goodbye was holy redirection. You were not being punished, you were being positioned. The waiting you hated was actually preparation for what no one around you could carry. Even your heartbreak was a seed. And now, the soil of your life is ready to bloom. Listen carefully, my beloved. Archangel Michael stood before God this morning and said, they kept their faith in the fire. They didn't curse you. They didn't quit. Now it's time. And God replied, then release what belongs to them. Stay till the end, because what's being released next will change everything. Right now, angels are rewriting your atmosphere. The same tears that soaked your pillow are now being turned into ink, and heaven is signing new beginnings with them. Your name has been whispered in rooms you've never entered, and favor is walking toward you even as you listen. You'll start to feel it first, a sudden calm in the middle of chaos. A peace that makes no sense, an urge to breathe deeper and smile for no reason. That's the sign, my child. That's heaven touching your spirit to say, it's beginning. Don't skip this, because right here, in this second, heaven is shifting your timeline. Opportunities are aligning that were once blocked, hearts that turned cold are beginning to soften, and the very pain that almost broke you is now becoming proof that you were chosen. You may not believe it yet, but soon you'll see why nothing worked before now. It wasn't time, but this. This is your time. The divine calendar just turned its page, and your name is written in light at the top. Now listen, in the next few days, something unexpected will find you. It might come as a message, a conversation, a chance encounter, or a sudden realization, but you'll know it's from heaven because it will carry peace, not confusion. It won't demand your energy, it will expand it. It won't bring fear, it will bring recognition. You'll look at it and feel, this is what I prayed for. Stay till the end, because this next part will tell you what to do when it arrives. Heaven says, do not run from the new. Do not question what is finally yours. You've been through the test, and you've passed. Now the lesson becomes blessing, and every piece of your past is about to find purpose in your present. But before we move forward, my beloved, pause here. If you can feel this confirmation burning softly in your chest, if you know deep down that this is speaking directly to you, then you are part of this divine movement. So share this message so it can reach another soul that's on the edge of giving up, and subscribe, because what's coming next isn't just encouragement, it's activation. This channel is a bridge for miracles, and your connection keeps the flow alive. Now breathe, let the fear fall away, because in the next part, Archangel Michael himself speaks, and what he says will mark the beginning of your miracle. Stay till the end, the heavens are still watching, my beloved, don't skip. Because what you're about to hear is the sound of heaven opening. This isn't imagination, it's encounter. Archangel Michael stands beside you right now, his wings shimmering with fire and peace. He has waited for this exact moment to speak your name aloud in the courts of light. Listen carefully. He says, child of faith, I saw you cry when no one else did. I saw you try to smile when your heart was breaking. I saw you give when you had almost nothing left, and heaven has decided, no more delays. You have walked through enough shadows to earn the sunrise that's coming, and what's coming is not small, it's divine reversal. The people who walked away will hear your name again, but this time wrapped in glory. The opportunities that disappeared will return, multiplied and purified. Everything you thought was gone forever is circling back right now. Stay till the end, because this next part is heaven's command for you. Michael says, stop worrying about how it will happen. The how is heaven's job. Your only task now is to believe. Every miracle begins not with sight, but with surrender. And the moment you say, yes, I'm ready, angels start to move faster than time itself. Right now, as you listen, timelines are aligning around your life. God is placing your name in conversations that will open doors you never knocked on. He's assigning helpers you've never met. He's softening hearts that once rejected you, and he's turning your pain into a platform that will inspire thousands. Don't skip, because this is where your miracle becomes motion. The reason you felt emotional lately, the random waves of peace, the sudden goosebumps, the dreams that feel too vivid to ignore, that's heaven whispering, it's closer than you think. Michael is saying, the same place you broke will become the place you rise. Your story is about to make sense in ways logic can't explain. The delay was divine choreography, the heartbreak was hidden protection, and the silence was God gathering the pieces of your next chapter. Now listen, this next instruction carries power. Heaven is asking you to release every last fear about your future. Let it go now, because fear blocks what faith attracts. The moment you release it, the heavens clear your path. Pause with me, my beloved. If this message has found your heart, if you can feel peace rising like light inside your chest, then heaven is confirming, you're ready. Now, before we close this part, spread the light, share this message with one person who needs hope tonight, and subscribe so that every new word from heaven keeps your spirit aligned with truth. This isn't just a video, it's a vessel of divine frequency, and if your soul feels led, so a one-time $20 contribution to support the spread of this light to millions more souls, not as an obligation, but as a declaration that you believe in what's flowing through you. When you give into light, heaven multiplies it back into your life in ways you can't imagine. Stay till the end, because we're not done yet. The final part reveals the moment heaven seals your miracle, and how you'll know. It's here. Breathe in now, my beloved. Your tears have been heard, your miracle is already moving, and your next sunrise will carry proof that God never left. Stay till the end, heaven is still writing. My beloved child, don't skip, because this is the moment heaven seals everything it promised you. This is not imagination, this is divine timing. You are standing at the edge of your new beginning, and heaven is leaning close, whispering, "It's done." Listen carefully. Archangel Michael's wings unfold above you, shimmering with light so strong that even darkness bows. He speaks again, softly but with authority. The waiting is over. The healing is here. The tide has turned. Every pain you carried has now been repurposed into power. Every tear you cried has been transformed into a testimony. Every closed door has become a divine redirection leading to something greater. Stay till the end, because this next part will confirm what your spirit already knows. Michael says, "Child of light, heaven has watched your endurance, your kindness, and your faith. You passed every silent test. Now heaven's reward is unfolding around you." Even now, the world around you is beginning to shift in your favor. You'll notice people drawn to you for no reason, because your energy has changed. You'll receive messages, invitations, or opportunities that feel perfectly aligned, because heaven arranged them, and you'll feel peace so deep it will quiet every memory of the storm you came through. Don't skip this part, because this is where heaven confirms your sign. Before the next sunrise, you will encounter something that will make your heart stop for a second. It may be a name, a number, a song, a scent, or a face you haven't seen in years. When it happens, you will know. It will feel like a soft whisper brushing against your spirit saying, "This is it. The miracle has begun." Stay still in that moment, smile, and whisper, "Thank you, heaven. I receive it." Now, hear this truth, my beloved, the days of crying alone are over, the season of silence is complete, you have crossed through the fire and emerged glowing with purpose. From now on, your name will be associated with restoration, not loss. Your story will be told as proof that God never abandons His children. Heaven says, "We didn't let them break you, because you were born to break barriers. We didn't let them silence you, because your voice carries healing, and we didn't let you stay in pain, because your destiny requires peace." Right now, angels are standing in a circle of light around your name. They are declaring over you, "It is finished. It is fulfilled. It is released." And as they speak, your spirit begins to glow brighter, that warmth in your chest. That's the confirmation, that sudden calm washing over you. That's the miracle landing. Stay till the end, because heaven's final word is being written now. Michael says, "You are not behind. You are right on time. The season that tried to destroy you will now announce your rise." And God whispers through the light, "My child, I watched you cry alone, but I never left. Every tear you shed became the river that will carry you to everything you prayed for. Now go forward, clothed in peace, crowned in favor, and protected by angels." This is your confirmation. This is your sign, this is your miracle, sealed. Stay still, breathe, and remember this forever. Your tears were never wasted, they were heaven's raw material for the miracles you're about to live. Go now, my beloved, your new chapter has already begun. My beloved child, don't skip, because this is the part where heaven rises inside you. The moment you've been waiting for isn't coming, it's here. The light you've been chasing is no longer ahead of you, it's within you now. Take a deep breath. Can you feel it? That subtle warmth pressing against your chest. That's the sound of your breakthrough taking form. Every tear you shed has now become the foundation of your new dawn. And the same God who watched you cry last night is about to watch you shine like never before. Stay till the end, because this final revelation completes what heaven began. You see, my child, when heaven restores, it doesn't return you to where you were, it elevates you beyond what you imagined. That's why nothing in your life fits the old version of you anymore. Your spirit has outgrown your past. Your heart has outgrown its pain, and your faith has become unbreakable. Listen closely. Archangel Michael says, you have stepped into a chapter that carries divine acceleration. What used to take years will now happen in days. What once felt impossible will unfold effortlessly. Heaven's speed is now upon you. That's why time feels strange lately. You may notice things aligning faster than you can explain, people returning to apologize, doors opening without effort, peace showing up where anxiety used to live. This isn't coincidence, it's confirmation. Stay till the end, because I must tell you what happens next. Heaven has given the command, restore everything. That means every lost opportunity, every unanswered prayer, every broken relationship that carried purpose, is now being rewritten in your favor. Even your finances will shift, even your health will align, even your sleep will return to peace. Archangel Michael says, the curse of delay has been broken. From this day forward, you will not chase what's yours, it will find you. And when it does, remember this moment. Remember where you were when you first heard these words, because that's the day heaven confirmed, you made it. Don't skip this next part, because it's the one thing heaven needs you to do. When the blessings begin to unfold, stay humble, stay grateful. And never forget who carried you through the nights no one saw. Your humility will multiply your harvest, your gratitude will protect your gain, and your faith will open gates that logic could never touch. Now, my beloved, pause right here. If you feel peace in your heart, if this word has touched your soul, then heaven is asking you to share this light forward. Share this message so that someone else can remember that their story isn't over. Subscribe so the next divine message finds you exactly when you need it most. And if you feel called, if your heart knows this message found you for a reason, consider sowing a $20 gift of faith to help these messages reach more hearts across the world. Your seed doesn't buy miracles, it builds them. Every act of faith plants a tree that gives shelter to another soul in pain. Stay till the end, because we're about to close with heaven's final whisper. Michael stands before you once more, his eyes glowing like sunrise. He lifts his sword high, not in battle, but in blessing. Light pours out, washing over every broken memory, every scar, every fear, and he says, you are no longer defined by what you lost, you are defined by what you're about to gain. God adds softly, my child, your story will no longer sound like survival, it will sound like victory. Your name will no longer be whispered in sorrow, but spoken in celebration. Breathe, because this is the sound of a new life being born inside you. Heaven's clock has struck fulfillment, and everything that once hurt you is now helping you rise. Stay till the end, my beloved, because the miracle isn't coming someday, it's unfolding right now, in this moment, in you, my beloved child. Don't skip, because what you are about to feel is the full weight of heaven's confirmation. This isn't another promise. This is fulfillment breathing through you. Heaven is quiet right now, not because it's distant, but because the miracle has already been sent. The angels are standing still, watching you recognize what has already begun. Listen closely. The peace that's covering you right now isn't random. It's the first proof that heaven kept its word. Your tears have finished their assignment. They've transformed into golden light that now follows you wherever you go. Archangel Michael says, I stood beside you in the night and I stand beside you now in the morning. Every shadow that tried to linger has fled, every curse that tried to cling has broken, and every lie that said you were forgotten has been erased from heaven's record. You've crossed the bridge, you've stepped into the afterglow of answered prayer. What used to hurt will now help you heal others. What used to drain you will now draw blessings to you. This is the divine exchange, the beauty after the battle. Stay till the end, because this is where you learn how to carry the light that has been given to you. Heaven says, do not hide your peace. Let others see it. When they ask why you smile again, tell them that God restored you. When they wonder why you no longer fear, tell them that love won. Your story is no longer about survival, it's about resurrection. You will notice the signs everywhere, small ones first. People will speak to you with new kindness. Strangers will open doors without knowing why. Songs will play at just the right moment, and the timing of things will be too perfect to call coincidence. That's how heaven winks at you. It never shouts, it shows. Don't skip this next part, because heaven's favor increases when it's shared. Share this message with someone who still thinks their tears are meaningless. Let them know that heaven counts them all, and subscribe to stay connected to this stream of divine reminders. Every message you hear adds one more layer of light to your path. Now, pause. Take one deep breath, because the final words you're about to hear are heaven's seal over your destiny. Michael stands before you again, his wings stretch wider than the sky, and he smiles, a smile so radiant that even your pain feels forgiven. He speaks slowly, each word wrapping around your spirit like warmth after rain. Beloved, the war for your peace has ended. The nights that broke you have crowned you. The tears that drowned you have baptized you in strength. You are not who you were, you are who heaven always saw you becoming. Now, look at your hands, my child. They are no longer empty. They carry invisible light, the power to create, to heal, to bless. Everything you touch will now multiply. Everything you speak with love will now come alive. This is the moment of confirmation. This is where promise becomes presence. You don't have to chase signs anymore. You have become one. Stay till the end, because heaven's final whisper is here. God leans close and says, you didn't cry for nothing. You cried because your spirit was strong enough to carry the miracle that others gave up on. Now, walk in it. Walk in peace, in power, in divine certainty. You are covered, you are chosen, and you are endlessly loved. And as these words echo through you, a quiet stillness settles, the kind that only follows victory. You realize this isn't the end of your story, it's the beginning of your forever healing. So go now, my beloved, walk gently into your new dawn. Let the world see the light in your eyes and know, these are the eyes of someone heaven never left. Your miracle is sealed, your story is holy, and your new life has already begun. My beloved one, don't skip. This is the part where you begin to understand what the miracle really means. Heaven never promised to erase your past, it promised to transform it. Every moment that once hurt you is now shining with purpose, and as the days move forward, you'll start to see how every delay, every detour, was the hand of God steering you toward the life you were meant to live. Right now, a gentle alignment is happening around you. People who belong to your next chapter are being drawn in, people who no longer fit are quietly drifting away. Let it happen. It's not loss, it's lifting. Heaven is lightening your path so you can walk freely into destiny. Stay till the end, because what comes next will show you how to keep this light alive. When the peace settles in, protect it. When joy returns, nurture it. You've learned that miracles are fragile when they first appear, they need your faith to feed them. So speak kindly to your own heart, wake each morning and say, I am surrounded by divine favor. Whisper it until it feels true again, because the more you affirm heaven's truth, the stronger your miracle grows. Archangel Michael says, you are entering a season of overflow, but it will not look like you expect. It will begin quietly, in laughter that returns, in doors that open without effort, in strength that rises when you least expect it. This is how heaven works, silently, steadily, surely, my child. Do you feel that warmth around you now? That's your future greeting you. The very life you prayed for is already reaching out, and heaven smiles as you finally understand. You were never waiting on the blessing was waiting on you to believe. Don't skip, because this final instruction ensures that what you've received will remain. Whenever you feel uncertain, do 3 simple things. 1. Pause. Breathe. Remember how far you've come. 2. Give thanks, even when it feels small. Gratitude keeps the gates of favor open. 3. Share your light. Your story will heal others the way this message healed you. Now, beloved, listen to the closing whisper of heaven. Walk gently. Speak love, carry peace like perfume, and let your presence remind others that miracles are real. Every step you take is proof that tears can turn into light. Stay till the end, because this is where heaven leaves its final mark. Michael kneels beside you, places a hand over your heart, and says, the glow you feel isn't temporary, it's transformation. Go now, child of light, and let the world see what faith looks like. And with that, the vision fades, but the peace remains. Your story is still unfolding, your light still rising, and heaven is still watching, smiling, whispering, well done, my beloved. You made it.